I grabbed the wrong mask for my cosplay. Yeah. What am I? I can't wear this one. This is a completely different outfit. Well, I mean, I could wear it, but I didn't bring anything else. I didn't bring the robe that goes with this one. I brought the robe that goes with the other one. I mean, yeah, I could improv, but I didn't bring a wig that works with this one though. Do you think they sell wigs at the convention? I mean, I'm sure they do, right? Maybe I can find an artist that can do the whole messed up face thing, you know? But I don't think I brought the right contacts. Oh wait, I should have. I should have. I forgot. This is the mask that you only need one contact for. The other ones, the Renegon and Shotgun ones, yeah. Hmm? What? What's wrong? You say you're starting to feel anxious about the convention? I thought we've been through this. There's nothing to be anxious about. You look good. You've got a good cosplay on. It doesn't matter if people recognize you or not, or if they compliment it or not, or even if people want pictures or not. You're there for your own enjoyment, not theirs. I know it can be very validating for people to come up and compliment your cosplay, but you don't need to worry about that here. I get it. I get it. I always get a little anxious before a con as well. But don't stress. It'll work out. This is the first day. First day is always a little overwhelming. I mean, I guess, except for those people that have been in it for a long time, you know. But you'll be okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to get all up in your mind about. Here, just take some deep breaths. I'll try and guide you through it, but bear with me, asthmatic, you know. So, breathe in, and out. Try the next one in through your nose and out through your mouth. I think that's more effective in the long run. Two more times. One more time. Good, good. I would have tried to help like count down and stuff, but just doing that makes me a little bit lightheaded. So you'll have to forgive me. You know how it is. I can only do so much. Okay, so hmm, your cosplay looks great. It looks fine. Stop stressing over it. You look good. It's on you. It fits well. There's nothing to worry about. You think it looks dirty. Not really. I mean, there's a little bit of fuzz from when you had it in your bag to bring it, but here, I plan to have. I bought a lint roll. I've already used it a bit, but luckily for you, you can just tear through the used part if I can grab it. I cut my nails recently, so I don't really have a lot of grabbing strength. But got it. You don't have a lot that needs work. It's pretty minimal. So just stand right there. okay? And I'll come to you and I'll get it. I say stand right there because you're in a really good spot in the light, and I feel like if you move, there's even a chance that I won't be able to see it right, and I won't be able to get every piece of fuzz. I could bring out my camera, my phone camera, light. You get what I'm saying. But, screw it. Don't move. Well, there's not a lot. So, we'll just start right here on your shoulder. If you're still anxious about it, just take some deep breaths. Going down your sleeve now. I mean, there's really not a lot. I don't know what you're so stressed about it for. I think you're just hyper-analyzing everything. There's a little bit on your stomach here. Sorry if this tickles. A little bit on the other shoulder, well, and the sleeve. Turn around. There's not really any on your back. I think you're good. Turn back around. Yeah, you look good now. If you need this again, I'm going to put it back in the bag. Okay? Good. All right, let me get out of your personal space. All right? Yeah. You look fine now. Not that you didn't look fine before. Yes, your wig looks good. If you need it again, it'll be in my bag. All right? Good. Right. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm bringing a bag for all of our supplies. My Persona 4 bag. Yeah, I thought, it'd probably be good to bring some extra supplies with us. And I've got plenty in here in case you need it. As I told you, there's the lint roller. And just in case things get bad, I brought a first aid kit. Yes, I brought everything I could. Everything that they allow in the convention center. Ice cold pack. Well, you never know. Some bandages. Oh. We've even got other kinds. I didn't honestly entirely look through this. It even has a guide on how to do certain things that you may not know. Also has pain relief cream, more bandages, some non-stick pads, oh, anti-itch cream, look at that. And some hand wipes. So, we have plenty of stuff in case anything goes bad. Yes, I know, they very likely have this stuff at the con center, but I wanted to be more safe than sorry. You never know when shit will go bad. And what if you can't get to their first aid kits on time? Wouldn't it be better, say you tripped, fell, hurt your knee, okay? Boom. I've got it. I've got you. You're dying, I've got you. Maybe I don't, but you know what? I'm gonna damn well try. So don't you worry. That's right. Papa Michael's got you. And just in case the lights go out, be it here or there, although I'm sure if the lights go out there, I'm sure they've got those special lights, you know, the ones that come on in emergencies. I've got my flashlight. It's very bright. Fellow person, yes, this is your quick cranial nerve exam. Follow the light. Sorry, I was having too much fun. But I have this as well. I've only got the one because I didn't think to bring one for both of us. So we get separated and the power goes off. Either use your phone or die. Or wait for the power to come back on. You have options. And I know you've been stressed about your cosplay. But I overheard you saying on the phone earlier, what if my cosplay gets damaged, torn, etc.? I came prepared for that as well. You see, well, granted, the convention does have repair stations, but you know, sometimes there's a line and you don't have as much time. Say you're about to go to a booth, or maybe worst case scenario, you're about to go to a photo shoot or something. I don't know what you're going to do here at the con. I've never done it, but I'm sure people have. So I brought some supplies. Fabric scissors. I bought these for my own cosplays, but I thought, well, damn, that'd be nice to bring them, wouldn't it? You never know. Sometimes, you know, shit goes awry and you gotta do a little snip, snip, snip. A little snip, 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 snip. A little snip, 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 snip. You can also adjust it. It's kind of hard to do without a coin, although I'm sure you can use virtually anything that can fit in this little coin-like indent. Yes. I'm choosing not to mess with it right now, so you can figure out how to do it later, mainly because I don't have a coin on me. But this should suffice for any needs you may need it to fulfill. So, don't worry, I won't cut your hair, unless you ask me to. Or if you want me to style your wig, which it seems fine, I really hope you don't ask me how to do that, because I am completely unable to. Anyways, I also brought this, some measuring tape. Yeah, I don't know if we would really need it, but I thought it would be worth bringing, you know. You never know. I don't know, maybe part of your outfit tears and it's at a point where, well, shit, you can't really fix that and still look like the character. So we gotta do some shit. We gotta measure your waist size, whatever, your shoulders, arms, whatever you need, I'm sure this bad boy can fulfill. I wish it was pink. Yeah, I know, that's a weird thing to bring up, but I've got a friend who's got this exact same one, but it's pink. Mine is yellow. I like pink. My hair used to be pink. You know that. It's not pink anymore, and that hurts. That sucks. It really does. Okay. You know where this is if you need it. I've also got some elastic band. whatever you may need, I can fulfill. You know, I never noticed it. You know, I bought it like this, and it really looks like that when they packaged it, that these pieces were connected, and then they just kind of poorly cut through it. Why is it not symmetrical? Why is it not just a straight line? Why is it cut at an angle? Regardless, this is some pretty strong stuff. It should be able to fulfill your needs. Do not fret. For I brought one more vital part. Sorry, it's my own pre-con anxiety causing me to slip up so much. But I'm bringing my heat gun. Bang, bang. I've been to this con before, so I know there are plugs, outlets everywhere. It's got high heat, low heat. It's not a very like crazy powerful one, you know, but there's enough glue in the stick to suffice. So, if you absolutely need it, we can do some fixing. I mean, what? You thought I was just going to cut your cosplay, or you were going to tear it, and what was I going to do? How were you thinking I was going to? You weren't thinking, were you? You just knew I could do it. And I appreciate that faith that you've put in me. I really do. You're a good friend, and I love you. So, it only takes about a moment to warm up. Low heat never really works for anything I need it for, but I haven't really used it on fabric. Maybe once or twice. Yeah, about twice. You know that Jotaro hat I have? Well, the way it works, you know, I cut the back, and then I cut the band connecting the back, so it would fit better. But then, you know, how do you get it on your head? Well, you get an elastic band. Actually, I bought a hairband, and I put it around the back. Well, inside of it. I glued it to the inside, and it straps around my head. If I had it with me, I would show you, but I don't. So, you'll have to take my word on it. Thank you. So, don't worry. I have even more good shit, just in case. I know there were some voice actors and other people here. I think you mentioned... Yeah, right. I don't know who that is, but I'm glad you do. So, just in case, maybe there's a guest, surprise guest, or you just don't have anything for someone to sign, I brought some paper and a binder. There should be enough, probably about 20 pieces. I don't know why you would need more than that, okay? I know normally it's just better to have them sign your own shit, but sometimes that doesn't work out. And, you know, sometimes they have like a surprise signing. Like last year, one of my favorite bands was at this con, and they had two surprise signings actually. Although the last one was kind of just an impromptu one. So, you know, a lot of people just had paper, but they had these little things you could buy, and sometimes it's expensive. Whoops. But I brought two writing apparatuses. I meant to bring multiple colors, but I forgot. So, these are what was in my car. A black pen and a black marker. The pen should suffice. Look at that. It does color. I realize I've wasted a piece of paper. Do not chastise me. I do not respect that. I dropped the top. I'm dropping everything today. Let's hope that does not continue. Anyways, the marker works as well. Look, it's a really shitty heart because I love you. It sounds sarcastic, but it's not. You are my friend. I wouldn't be at this con with you if I didn't love you. Yes, it's correct. I would have left you in wherever the hell we're from. Mm-hmm. You know I got your back like chiropractic. Get it? That's an old Andre 3000. Whatever. Just in case, by the way, because it will get hot. You are in a very kind of warm-looking cosplay. If you do overheat, I want you to tell me, and then we'll go, and you can take it off here. Or if you, I don't know what you're wearing under it. If you're wearing something good enough under it, if anything, you can take it off there. But if nothing, or it's nothing appropriate enough for the con, we can come back here. But I bought one of these goofy water bottles, the expandable ones. It's got an ample amount of water in it, but there should be purified water filter stations, whatever they're called, around. They also have concessions, of course, but that shit is expensive. If you want to get something there, you're free to, but I will be bringing water bottles. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, great water bottle, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually know if we're allowed to bring it. They will not know. It will be in this bag. They don't go through our bags. They probably should, but they don't. It makes sense. There's like several thousand, multiple thousand people that go to this convention. So what the hell? But it's so goofy. If you need it, let me know. There's enough water in it. As long as you don't chug it, you should be okay. It should be okay. We should both be okay. You don't even really have to ask. It's in the side pocket here. It very awkwardly fits in here because this was made for something smooth, and because this is like rubber or whatever the hell it's made out of, it's not smooth. So, it will be in the side here if you need it. Now, lastly, arguably, the most important thing to take other than yourself, and I guess your wallet. Whoops, I dropped that as well. Don't question how I'm picking these up. Arguably, the most important, the convention pass. Because we opted to have ours mailed to us, we already have it. Never take this off. Never cover it. Don't block it. Always leave it in view. Hell, I don't even think I advise swapping out the lanyard, because the lanyards are like specialized for this, and I feel like there's a chance if you do swap it out that they will be like, hey, I can't see your badge, you know, like if they see you from the back or something and they see that you have something that looks different on, they might be like, hey, what the hell? Is that the right one? And then they'll stop you and you're good. Get the hell out of my face. So it's just a waste of time, especially if you're busy or, you know, rushing to get to a panel you're about to miss. So be sure you keep this around your neck at all times. I've got yours. Why did you get a different colored one? I kind of like yours more. Here. There you go. Yes, I'm sure you can remove it if you take a quick picture. I don't think they'll tackle you in the middle of the meeting room. Cellar room? What is that room? You know, where you go in and you just buy a bunch of shit from a bunch of random people without really knowing the authenticity of everything. The dealer's room. Yes, look at you. Anyways, I'm sure they won't tackle you in the middle of the dealer's room because some homie comes up and is like, yo, I want to take a picture. You good? And then you're like, hell yeah, I'm good. And then you take it off and then poof. Be like that Mr. President game back in like middle school and high school, you know, where you put your hand up to your ear and the one who doesn't do it, everyone screams Mr. President and tackles them. Yeah, good shit. So you've got that, and don't fret. I've already got our badge for the hotel. I told you, I'm on top of shit. You've got your money? Good. You got your phone? Is it charged? That's good enough. I think there was charging stations. Oh, I'll buy us some hand sanitizer. Or actually, I might have some in my car, so that shouldn't be an issue. Um, I don't think I'm missing anything else. Um, you got everything? All right, lit. You go ahead and get going. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do since I don't have the right mask. I don't really want to go ahead and wear one of my other cosplays because I look bougie in this, but I might have to. Or, screw it. Nobody really cares. Last year I came here just wearing a normal Akatsuki robe and everyone complimented it. That was it. That's all I did. And then like the next day for that band concert I went to that I think I mentioned earlier, I just did a blackout, black everything, spray painted my hair black. It leaked down into my face because it was just spray on. So my whole face was like covered in black lines. And people complimented that. I don't think people care. I think as long as you're embracing the convention, the spirit of it, I don't think people will care. So I might just roll up in this, Maybe I'll be majestic haired Obito. Okay. I'll see you then. Go ahead and get a move on. I'll figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Meet me at the entrance in about 5 to 10 minutes. Good. All right. So, what to do? What to do? I didn't ask about the itinerary. Did they make an itinerary? Oh my God, if there is not order to this convention, there will be no convention.